stream is starting soon. This stream will be starting soon. Alright, what's up, what's up? Here we are, ready for the endurance today. We got the Zero NOS. Unfortunately, we do not have the sponsorship. Maybe we will someday. Anyways, let's turn this music off. There we go. Alright, let's load up ACC and start practicing. I believe driver's briefing is going to be at 9 p.m. So around that time, I will mute myself for a bit, listen to driver's briefing, and then I'll get back in. I should be first to qualify of the two cars. Let me explain. It is a 2-hour Bathurst race, solo endurance. I'm driving the Carrera Cup 992 Porsche. It's going to be GTC cars and GT2 cars. So it's going to be pretty fun. I've never raced with those classes of cars. I've only ever done multi-class in the sense of GT3 and GT4 on ACC. But yes, we're just going to see how it goes and rock and roll, you know. But I'm really hoping to get a top 10, hopefully. I've just been putting in a bunch of laps, so I'm really hoping the work will pay off here. But if it's raining, I'll probably immediately lose. That's all I'm going to say about this. Alright, and I wonder if there is a server, and if there is, I wonder if people are in it. Alright, there we go. We got the main setup. Main camera's ready to go. And here we are, multi-class mayhem, Bathurst. 5 people driving currently. Yeah, our team name for this is HANGRY CHOMPER. Oh, it's raining! It's raining! Oh no! Oh no, no! Alright, well, now is the time for me to test my pressures. This actually concerns me. Man, none of the practice servers had this before. It's okay. I tried to be as prepared as possible, so I still do have a wet setup here. All right, there we go. Wet. 28.3. Like, I don't know if these pressures work yet. But this is just wet pressures translated from my dry pressures. $27.7. 27. 26. Fuel strategy, going to start with 66 liters here. I think that's the smartest because it'll give me 37 minutes. How does that even... Alright, this is strange. My fuel calculator is saying at 100 liters I'm only going to have 56 minutes of fuel left, even though I've been running it at 66 and that's given me an hour of fuel. What's going on here? I'm not really sure. Maybe that needs to adjust. Let's just go back to 66 real quick. Oh yeah, it's still showing it. Anyways, and then we'll put 66 here. If we need to change it, we'll change it, right? And I'm going to save this as the wet version of this setup. Oh boy. Well, let's see how I do here at Bathurst in the rain.
There's traffic behind, keep your wits about you.
I'm just going to have my lights on. Just for safety. Wow. I gotta be easy on the throttle here. Yikes, straight into the wall, straight into the wall. Let me just keep driving. I just really need to run these pressures. I'll let this guy by. There we go. Okay. Oh, my overlay is not on for my game. Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna pull over right here and go back to garage. Let me just hit drive real quick. Let me change my HUD here. Fuel, yeah. Fuel used, okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what is going on here, but oh, maybe it's balance of performance. That may be affecting my fuel usage. That's probably what it is. I'm not really sure, but I don't really have time to figure it out. I just got to stick with 100% fuel here. What else was I going to do? Oh, the overlay. Okay, I think that just did it. All right, setup. Load, save, wet load. .204 Maserati best time. 204.4. Porsche Cup, I believe 7 seconds behind. Okay, all right. I think I could do this. I was doing a bit better than that. Obviously not in the wet. Oh, this is gonna be killer with the spray and everything. Why does this keep turning off? Okay, this should be good now. Drive. Go to. Road test. Turn this on. Come on. Alright, we should be all good now. Oh, I accidentally turned off the ignition. We're back on. Yeah, let's just test these pressures out. We don't have much time. I'm doing what I can to try and warm up the tires. Gotta sway it nice and smooth here. Letting off for now because of last time. I'm pretty much taking everything one gear slower than I usually do, just due to the rainy conditions. And also, if you have seen my previous videos, you'll realize that my field of view and camera angle and everything has changed. I now have it right on the dash, and I have an old phone hooked onto my Simagic wheelbase, displaying the Porsche dash display. This allows me to use the entire ultra-wide monitor I've got here, and I could see everything pretty much on the windshield. The whole thing is a windshielded. It looks really great, and it's already helped me to be significantly faster and a lot more reactive with things. Very beneficial. Okay, front left's a little hot, or a little not hot, too high. Back right is a little too low. But this is just the out lap, so we're going for lap 1 right now. Honestly, since it's raining, I may turn up my ABS here. You guys letting me pass. Thank you, thank you. And if you also have seen my previous videos, you'll notice that I'm sitting significantly closer to my wheel, which has also made a tremendous difference. And it really makes you realize that you could be at a disadvantage just because you don't have the right setup. So don't ever think that it's finalized, because that's obviously my mistake, other than going too slow for this guy behind me. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Go for it. Uh-oh, I'm in the middle of the track. Not good. And there's the trunk. Thank God we didn't need that. All right, and we're back. I just got to keep testing these tires, see how they run. I would have just returned to garage, but we don't have time for that. I'll let them balance out again. because I'm sure the sliding for the crash significantly impacted them.
Right, stay sharp. It's up there. Green flag. Sector 2 is clear.
I'm triggering the ABS like crazy. But hey, if it's what I've got to do right now, I'll turn it down back to 4. Ooh, wow. Oh, that is harsh. I just feel it right on my foot. Let's do 6. Okay, tires are balancing out again. But I still believe the left front is... it's too high. It's coming down though. I felt the ABS with every gear change there.
Okay, Thomas. 15 minutes left.
Oh no, oh no, this guy coming up here on the left.
Green flag.
Okay, I could so take that a lot faster. I'm bitching out, but we're not here to do that. Again? Okay. A little more control through it. It's seriously just the wet. I have put in hundreds of laps here on the dry, and what a mistake it was to not test wet conditions. But tires are balancing out. Still will turn down front left by, man, maybe a tick or two. And honestly, 2 ticks for that one, and then 1 tick for the rest of them right into the grass. Don't even want to try and go for it. All right, let's try it. Let's try it.
Green flag, you're clear.
What? Okay. 1. Oops, wrong way. 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh.
Incident in
We're
sector
just
1,
gonna
yellow
do
flag.
1.
Sector 1 is green.
Why do I keep going the wrong way? Okay, this should be fine. Oh man.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
I do not want to add fuel. Go, go, go. 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay. Oh, and now you guys can see the full ultra wide. Before I just had it cut to 1080p, but 1920. But now I found a way to, because of the new camera positioning, I found a way to put the full widescreen up top, and then you have all of my stuff at the bottom, as I'm sure you've seen. I'm sorry, Ma. I had to drink my beer. Let's try to place a time after this lap. And then, I'm not sure what time it is in real life, but we will figure that out after a good lap has been put in. Nope, unless we crash. Let's just figure it out now. Let's just figure out the time. Know how much time I have to set a good lap. I would say 47. I have enough time. Yeah, I should have enough time. Let's go to the setup. Let's change these tires here. Wet load, current setup. It was 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. What? Use current
Guy ahead's lap
pressure.
time is 2:13.24.
Okay, now my fuel left is 1 hour and 13 minutes with this. It's going to be a 2-hour race, so man, I just don't want to carry too much. I want to be as light as possible. Okay, let's just remember 86 liters is enough
Okay, Thomas. 10 minutes to go.
each time.
That's 10 minutes left.
We'll do 88 just to be super sure. 88. So let's put this at 88. We'll check again when the race starts. But, alright, let's save this under the wet. Alright, let's try to set a good time. How is our leaderboard looking? I really got to take it easier in the rain or in the wet, because luckily it's honestly not raining too bad. It's really just my lack of knowledge here with the wet. Man, not good at all. Okay, I slowed down way too much though. It's like I'm overestimating stuff and I'm underestimating stuff. Gotta get it just right here. Okay, this lap is we got good pressures on our front tires. Rears are starting to catch up. Back left rear is catching up. A bit wide on that turn. pressures are starting to show in performance. Or maybe it's just me tricking myself in my head, but regardless, it's working. Just keep gliding in second. That's my goal for now. Goodness. Heart attack, heart attack. Okay, look at the pressures. I'd say I'm very happy with those. All this sliding is not good for my time here.
Okay, Thomas. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left. Keep that left.
Still last place, still last place.
2:15.
But I'll look in a sec how far behind I am. Maybe like 3 seconds. Oh, I slipped completely.
Yellow flag.
Hopefully that was nobody's breaking point. Yeah, I'm about 3 seconds here. 3-4 seconds behind this Ferrari. Not doing good. Let's look at some timetables, cup cars. Oh, for comparison, this other guy here. Okay, he's somewhat averaging basically what I'm getting. So yeah, the rain is definitely slowing my time down, somewhat badly. But okay, all right. Let's quit this. Let's quit the server. Let's get ready to join driver's briefing. I'll probably just mute myself and go hide for a bit while that happens. Yeah, as you see, we got a black Rexy here. Looks pretty sick. I found it. Someone created it on Awesome Sim Racing. I downloaded it. And you can make it any color you want. So we can have like pink Rexy or Roxy, and we could have green Rexy. But, you know, I figured we'd keep it black. And I got this like silver line running down the middle. And if you notice, this bottom here is silver as well, but the actual dinosaur like nails here or claws or whatever in their teeth are all like actual white, so it all blends together. I love it. Looks great. Anyways, let's join this driver's briefing, and before we do that, well, I was going to show you my cat, but she's hiding.
Get out there, girl. No, come back.
I kicked her out of her home. She doesn't want to be with me right now. Okay, 4 minutes till driver's briefing. I am going to leave you guys with the be right back screen and some music. I will be right back.
The track temp is 70. The air temp is 70 Fahrenheit.
All right. We are back. And the music is stopping for the last time. Let's go back to our main scene here. Perfect. Okay, so some updates. There's only 13 of us here. It looks like only 12 of us here in the practice section of this. They decided that that wasn't enough to constitute a 2-hour race, so they have now changed it to 1 hour. And the weather was going to be on insane randomness, and it was probably going to rain. But because there aren't enough people and they just changed it to this, the entire race is going to be dry. So that's really good news for us. And now, to get a top 10, all I really have to do is get past 3 people, I guess. So let's hope we can make that work. I don't know. It could be really tough. I was expecting a lot more people, honestly, but that's totally all good. They were also going to make us drive exclusively GT2 cars, which I have never driven one of the GT2 cars in this game. So that probably would have been a complete flop. I would have had no setup. That would have been awful. So I vouched. I was like, hey, we should still do the split. And they were like, okay, cool. This guy still wants to do the split. So luckily that's the case. It's me and another cup car, it seems. Everyone else is GT2, I believe. But that's totally all good. I'm happy that I'm able to drive this. Drive in the dry as well.
Air and track temperatures are increasing. Air temp is now 79. The track temperature is now 92 Fahrenheit.
Great, let's do this. Got some practice laps in here within the next 5 minutes, 5.5 minutes.
Looks like you're clear on the fifth exit. Brakes are cold, let's get some heat. Sector 3. It looks like John has been hit.
Way too close to the wall. Completely my fault. Let's just return to garage. Let's not ruin anybody here. Okay, let's try this again. We got this. I get all the bad ones out now, so that way during the race, or better yet, during the qualifying, I don't do so bad. But if we qualify last, as I always say, last to first, right? Warming up what I can here in the pits.
Green flag, clear of the incident. Green flag, sector 2.
Gotta get these tires nice and warm here. Or at least try. Gotta remember I'm on cold tires. I'm like so happy now that it's dry and not wet, and I'm just like, oh, I can take it full speed, and I'm still sliding everywhere. That was real sloppy.
left, 2 minutes to go.
At the end of the day, I think I only really have one opponent in terms of Porsche Cup car. All tires are consistent here.
Yellow flag. Gets it clear. Green flag.
Way too late there.
Sector 1 is clear.
That was a lot easier on the brakes during that last turn.
That's the end of the session. E1.
That's all I'm going to probably get here. If I'm lucky, I'll get this one lap in. Oh, I took that in third. I took that in third. I've never taken that in third, and it was so smooth. Tires are looking fucking sexy, dude. 27s across the board. Okay, that was a lot better. Let's see if I could land this braking. Oh, no! Right before it. It's okay. Setup. Oh, qualifying is only 10 minutes. Perfect. So let's load this. Let's change setup. Let's get this down to my fuel level down to, yeah, let's just do 16. Perfect. And let's go because I am running out of time. Drive. All right. Let's do this. Drifting out of the pit in style like that guy? Yeah. All of us.
Your exit is clear. Watch the white line. Okay, Thomas. You've got 9 minutes to set a lap. Your brakes are cold. Take it easy.
Oh, is this my competition? Oh, no, no, no. I don't see him. I really only think there's one other Porsche Cup car here. I think everybody else is GT2, so it may honestly be 1v1 here while I just let all these other cars pass. And I mean that in the sense that, you know, there's going to be blue flags. Not because I'm just going to let them take a position. If I'm ahead of them, I'm ahead of them. But to my knowledge, from what they were saying in the driver's briefing, the GT2 cars are a lot faster. Towards the end here, I'm just going to give them some space. I'm going to let off the accelerator here, give them some more time to get ahead here so I can actually do a lap without worrying about catching up to them. Other guy went off. And
Yellow flag.
okay, let's send it. Let's send it. Got 7 minutes to qualify here.
Green flag, all clear.
Taking that in third now. Look at that. Accident becomes productive. Very good. And I know that I can take in third. That was just me trying to get some more grip after I hit that curb. Very close to the wall there, but I'm going for time here, so I will push the car to its edge. Tires are looking fairly well. I may raise the front left a tick. Oh, another thing I forgot to mention. The race has a stint limit, so I'm only able to drive for 45 minutes, and all I have to do is drive through the pits within that 45 minutes, and then I'm good, and that satisfies my pit stop. So we're honestly going to have to deal with the initial tires. There's not really going to be a pit stop as I have practiced for. It's just going to be a drive-through, and that'll be good. Unless, of course, I take some kind of damage. If I take some kind of damage, I'll pit, and depending on the damage time, maybe I will change tires. But I think that's going to just slow me down, and my goal is to beat this, I guess, one or two other Porsche Cup cars. Wow. Distracted driving, almost slammed into the wall there. Let's go back to the garage. I don't want to hit anybody. Oh my goodness. Okay, we have 4 minutes here, 4 minutes. Let's go back to quali. Let's load our fuel with practically nothing. We have, great, 8 liters of fuel, perfect. That works with me. Oh, I guess I could take those tires up real quick. Current setup, 1. I believe that's all I'm gonna need to do. Okay, I don't remember the other ones too much, but I do remember that one was pretty significant. Oh, I turned off the car. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Burnout, burnout. Are these guys starting in last? Are they satisfied with their time? I don't know what's going on here.
All clear on pit exit. It's all clear. Back to green flag. Green flag, sector 2.
All right, we're back to, oh, wait, no, this is a different guy. This is Justin. Justin and Sarkozy have the exact same livery. The only Porsche Cup car I'm seeing is Mertzen. What a name. Mertzen. Sounds like a Muppets character. And how fitting, his number's in the 900s as well. But does he have a black Rexy skin on? Nope. Oh no, Justin. No, Justin. That looked like it hurt, but that was just me the previous lap. All right, taking that so much faster than I've been. Wow, top time. I get it's a GT2, but 201.4. No way, I'm 2 seconds above the other Porsche, I believe. I may be reading this wrong. Maybe that's relative time, but I was thinking it was our current time differences. It doesn't matter. I'll focus on the times later. It looks like I'm going to get one more good lap based on the time, unless I cross it perfectly and somehow I get another lap. But here we go. Here we go. Should have taken it in third. Should have taken it in third. No problem, no problem. One bad sector doesn't mean all bad sectors. Tires are almost at nice 27 here. I love that they're all constantly rising equally. I had such a big problem configuring the tires the past few days. My setups were not working too well, but now that I've got it all dialed in and figured out, it's making a difference. I feel it in the performance of the car for sure. There's definitely more grip. Yellow flag ahead, yellow flag. Guy on the left. Oh, he teleported. Okay, yep, this is my last lap. Gotta keep it good. I'm 300 above my time. Practically 400, almost. No, I'm losing it. All right. Just got to keep it smooth. Nice, nice. Oh, wow, look at that. Booking it towards that wall. Nice, we're 0.6 above. Let's go, let's go. I believe there are GT2 cars that are slower than me. It could be on purpose from them, but like they may want to start there. But regardless. All right, finish strong, finish strong. We lost the 0.2 there, but we got 0.4 here. That's okay. We still beat our best time. Perfect. I don't want it to cut off on me again, which is what happened during the practice. So I'm just going to stop here.
Yellow flag.
Okay, let's go to the timetables. Let's see how many people we are truly up against. Yes, we only have one opponent. So it's basically 12 of us. We have 2 Porsche Cup cars, me and Mert Mertzen, and everyone else is in a GT2 car. So we're going to see how this race goes, and my only goal here is to beat Mert Mertzen. So with that being said, let's actually change what you guys see on my dash to...
That's the end of the session.
Currently I have it
Oh,
to
well
be
done.
that you guys see just track opponents, right? So it'll be a GT2 car in front of me, GT2 car behind me. But let's make it class opponents. So I'm only focused with Mert. That is my only goal. Oh, there's actually 2 more people driving Porsche Cup car. They just did not set a time. So there's now 15 people on the server. And now I have 3 opponents. With that being said, Sir Queasy said congrats on the classification win,
That's
Acosta.
pole.
I
60
got some thanks.
minutes.
Class opponents. Anyways, yep. So you guys will now see only the Porsche Cup cars appear. I don't see the other 2 people,
Track temp
but
is
that's
90.
okay.
The air temp is
Let me
78
respond to this guy
Fahrenheit.
real quick. Oh no, my typing is horrible with the gloves. I only have 30 seconds. Okay, no more keyboard, no more keyboard. The race is starting, ladies and gentlemen. 10 seconds here. 1 hour race with a mandatory drive-through. All right, and let's go to setup here. Load yet, because for some reason I wrote the setup like that. We're going to put 1 up there, 1 tick up. 69 gives us an hour and 4 minutes and 19 seconds. That should be perfect. Use current pressures just in case. All right, we are good. Let's start the car and get ready to go here. I believe we're going to do a formation lap, so I will take advantage, warm the tires, and let's do this shit.
Follow car number 1.
Not sure why it's saying no opponents on track, unless those Porsches are in GT2 cars, which if that's the case... Am I the only Porsche Cup car? I saw the Porsche icon, but I know that there's Porsche GT2 cars, so I'm not entirely sure. Well, I guess I kind of screwed you guys. You guys won't see the class opponents anymore. And there was no formation lap. It is just straight to the race from a corner, from the last corner. I'm really not sure why it's saying no class opponents. And I apologize. I don't think I'll be able to change that.
Still there. Stay right. On your left.
Oh, wow. Accident here. Accident.
You're in the middle.
That could have been real bad. That could have been real bad.
Yellow flag. Well done, Thomas. Good start.
On the brakes at the right time. Ooh, why are we braking here? Why are we braking?
Green flag, you're clear. Green flag, sector 1.
This is either Justin or Jay Queasy.
Yellow flag. You're clear. Incident clear.
Right side. Hold your line. Still there.
Technically, this guy should be faster than me, but this is so tense. Yeah, his car should be faster than mine.
Hold your line. Clear right.
He took it. I'm going to let him take it a bit. Not worth getting into something. Lap 1. We got someone going into the pits already. Maybe getting their drive-through out of the way. But I do not see that the pits are open. Let me check my MFD. Oh, there is. Yes, okay, so I will have to go through the pits here in a sec. Taking this in third, we are not forgetting. Nice, I already got better exit speed than this guy.
Hold your line. Stay right.
Wow, out wide there for him. Man, I wish I had their names on my leaderboard here. Well, technically I do on the left side, but that's not the relative. So I guess I didn't screw you guys completely. You guys can still see who's in front of me, who's behind me. It's just a bit harder for me to see because the monitor is currently behind my mic stand. Right where it's showing the standings that you guys see. Okay, so it is Justin in front of me. Oh, so it was Jay Queasy that crashed out before. No! I'll ping him later in the Discord. That guy's very nice. When I first joined SRA, I was looking for a teammate for the Endurance before I found my current
Still there.
buddies.
Stay right.
And him and I talked for a bit as we both drove the McLaren. And he told me that he played on controller, and it's really crazy because he's like D2 or something. And he was telling me all about it, and it seemed pretty cool how he's able to just get all these times with the controller. But that guy needs a wheel for sure. I think he'd kill it. There he is, Sir Queasy. He's in 12th place, 9 seconds behind me. During the drive-thru, I'm going to try and change the class opponent things back to the track opponents. I don't want to waste too much time, but I personally would like to know exactly how many seconds guy in front of me and behind me is. But I honestly think that SimHub's just not displaying the right things because I do believe there's 2 other Porsche Cup cars in here. Tires are getting a bit higher than I would like for them to get. I just want them to stay, oh, unsettled. I just want them to stay below 28 here. Guy through the grass, that was Justin.
Car right.
Unfortunately, these cars are just faster than me, so I'm not going to try and fight them.
That's the best lap in your class.
But who knows? Maybe Jay was messing with me, and when he said, good job on the best lap in class, it's because I was the only one in the class. But that don't matter to me. I'm having fun. I wanted to drive this car. I want to drive this car in real life, so racing teams, hit me up. I'll drive just like this for you. Imagine the NOS Porsche Cup car. Would go so crazy. Tires coming down where I like them. A lot of sliding there. Not the best. Not the worst. That's what I get. That's what I get for trying to change the thing. I definitely should do it in the pits. I just got to make sure to drive straight. But that could have ended with me in the wall, just because I wanted to get distracted. You know, if the race was a bit more high stakes as I thought it was going to be, maybe I wouldn't have tried that. But look, I didn't lose time. I didn't really lose position. We're fine. I'm just trying to do what's right for the people, you know? Get the relatives up there. Jim is telling me my front tires are cold. I will look at them in 1 second, Jim. They're not that cold. You're fired, Jim. Worst crew chief ever. Spreading misinformation. Getting so eerily close to that wall. I gotta think with some tactics here. When am I taking my drive-through penalty? Or not penalty, my drive-through requirement.
That's the quickest lap for your class. That was a 2:07.48.
Oh man, I also changed the refuel indicator to indicate how much I was going to need to refuel for the second portion of the race. But now that this is an hour, a lot of what I practiced for goes away, but that's okay. Everything can change on a dime with these races, so I just have to be able to adapt. It'll make me a better driver overall. always really scared of tapping the grass there. Could make me lose control entirely.
That's the quickest lap for your class. That lap time was 2:07.34.
And hey, even if there are no other Cup cars on the track, the fact that I'm ahead of a lot of these GT2 cars and I'm pretty much keeping up with them despite the actual vehicle differences is more than enough for me. I mean, fuck, I'm in 8th out of 13th place. I've jumped up 3 positions. I really can't complain about that. Way too much braking there. I can take that hard as shit, but I'm not. Cars are in my sight. So good to see. Brake time's looking good. A bit cold at times, but that's okay.
That lap was at 2:07.56.
Again, too much. I'm not learning. I'm so traumatized from previously taking it too fast and slamming right into that wall. And now I'm taking it too slow, but I can't let that stop me. Honestly, my weakest turn of the circuit at the moment. I see people serving their drive-thrus. We will get there soon.
That's the best lap of your class. That lap was at 2:07.14.
At this point, since I'm not racing with anyone nearby, it almost feels like I'm just hot lapping. I'm back to practice. You know what? Let's do the drive-through. It'll be quick and easy. Set that pit limiter on right on time.
Just speed limit.
Perfect. Okay. Man, I'm not going to have enough time to change it. I'm going to focus here on my race. 40 minutes of you guys suffering. Actually, let's see, because I'm so cool and awesome, we are going to release my footing a bit. Get into this shit. Go back here. Go back into, where's the track opponents? This one. Perfect. Oh, we did it. We did it.
Your exit's clear. Watch the white line. Blue flag.
We did it, ladies and gentlemen. We have the track opponents back. That was probably the fastest switch I've ever done. I had to slow down a bit there in the pits, costing me, a few seconds, but at least we didn't have to make a full pit stop, so this is really good. We're still in 7th place. We held the position.
So that's the class car approaching.
Safety rating in an ACC, if you give a shit, is 90. No way. No way. We're almost at a max of 99. Minutes left in this race. A little better, a little better. As long as my tires stay in the sweet spot, I'm pretty good. Too much on the brakes there. much better, much better. I let the car glide there rather than consistently braking throughout the turn.
Okay, Thomas, that's good consistency. Keep it up.
Thank you, Jim, for that compliment. He said I had good consistency. Back right rear, hottest tire, but still in the green. We're still looking good. And not to jinx it, but I can't imagine it rain on such a beautiful day as today. Like seriously, the forecast just looks clear. Says sun for 10 minutes, 30 minutes. That's more than enough for me. Even if it were to rain within the last like 2-3 minutes, I'd obviously stay on my dry tires. Oh, Mert is in a GT2. So I think I'm the only Porsche Cup car on the circuit. I'm still trying to figure this out, and this won't be solved till obviously the race ends, but the fact that SimHub was not showing any class opponents kind of tells me.
You've just done a 207.91.
I see Mert in my rearview mirror. I lifted at the wrong part, that little up area into the flat. Always seems to unsettle the car.
0.68.
Okay, practically halfway through the race here. 31 minutes and 30 seconds with an obvious, minute or two after. Really using the camber of the turn there. Gotta stop taking that so stupidly. I dip in there and I lose all my speed. And now that I got this turn a little bit more figured out, I can really focus on that other one. I was in 6th place for a second there. I just looked over. Not sure what happened, but leader is only 1 lap ahead of me, so not bad. Wow, is the lap still valid? No! I think that's my first invalid lap of the race.
Yellow flag, stay sharp.
And as I say that, of course, I missed my braking point, and now I'm everywhere. Bananas.
Continue clear. Left to green flag.
No, I just gotta chill it out here. I'm doing good. Gotta get the tires to come back down. Man, I keep forgetting I could take that in 3rd. Although 2nd does give me more grip and I think more acceleration at the end of the day. I can experiment, but as long as I'm safe, just due to it being a race condition. Way way too deep. Way too much. No, no, no. My dash on my phone is all messed up right now. There we go. Hopefully it doesn't turn off on me. It was randomly just not charging. And now it's trying to power itself off. Ah, this is the worst time for this. I think I'm losing too much time trying to screw around with this thing. Okay. Yeah, I'm missing my shifts. Damn it. Alright, that should be fine. It should stay charging for now. We should be good. No more problems. Wow, sliding there, but my tires are pretty optimum right now. Optimum right now. No! All right, we took some damage. It's okay. 11 seconds. Let's just keep it up. No suspension damage, and that's mostly what I care about.
Okay, Thomas. You picked up some minor aero damage.
Aero damage is what I care about as well, too. But that's okay. We'll keep it up. We'll keep it up. We got 23 minutes here, racing with 12 seconds practically of damage. We'll be totally fine. We just have to maintain this position. We will be finishing the race on more than enough fuel, which is a good thing.
Track temperature's decreasing. It's now 83 Fahrenheit.
The fact that the track temperature went down a little may be beneficial for the tires in the sense of longevity. I don't believe the damage is slowing me down, but I could be wrong. Tires looking optimum now. Something's glitched out with my radar whenever I drive Panorama. It always thinks that there's somebody there at the Liquid Molly sign. It says they're right in the middle of the track. Well, obviously there's nobody, but it shows up in practice and hot laps. I'm sure it's a bug. A bug that Kunos probably won't fix now that they're working on Evo. Which is great so far for early access. If you haven't tried it out, you should. I think it's pretty worth it. The AI is awful, so I would honestly just test it out for the car physics and everything. It really gives you a good sense of being on the edge of grip. I made a video about it when it came out, so after its day one, first update release, and you can find that in my channel. Should be in an ACC Evo, or sorry, an AC Evo playlist as well. There's playlists for all my videos, so if you want to check out a specific game or anything,
20 minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes left.
I got everything labeled on my channel. 20 minutes here remaining. We are driving like there's no tomorrow, especially on that turn, you know. Horrible braking into that close corner. The straights are my chance to breathe here. I thought I touched the grass. My heart sank.
You've just done 208.22.
Very deep there. I wasn't thinking and completely slid it out too far. I thought I was in the wall for sure there. Track limits. Track limits. Come on, Jim, tell me. Tell me I went over the line.
Tire temps are all fine.
Curbs are not my friend. Curbs are not my friend. Curbs are not my friend. I think I locked the tires a bit there. Nothing too crazy though. Hardly any tire wear, and the pressures and temperatures are perfect. Oh, there we go, 15-minute mark. 15 minutes left of this 1 hour race. Nothing too nail-bitery. I've pretty much been driving solo the entire race due to a lack of cup cars. But if we're talking about overall standings, 7th out of 13th, I have jumped up 4 positions since qualifying. And my only goal really was to get a top 10 today. So if we can do that, I will be happy. I needed that grip in second, but didn't realize the RPMs would be going crazy. Wasn't looking at my lights. Here, let's look at the overall here. 7th place. We'll close it out for now. We'll look on the next straight for the exact relatives, as what's showing on SimHub here only shows you the person in front of me, person behind me, and overall leaderboard, but we don't have relative times at the current moment. Alright, let's hold this up. Is this relative? Yeah, it is relative. 26 seconds away from 6th place here. Maserati guy. I keep taking that horribly, but somebody has crashed. Somebody has crashed, according to Jim. I've not received a yellow flag warning or anything. So we are just going to assume that they went back to garage or recovered. I'm fucking it up. I'm fucking it up. Come on. Look at that. A whole second lost. Ten minutes remaining here in the race. Just gotta keep focused, keep my cool.
That's the car behind. He's racing us for position. Don't expect a blue flag.
No blue flag. Racing us for position behind me. 3 seconds behind me. I will definitely be playing my defensive cards here, as I have a possible chance of getting 6th place. Sloppy, sloppy. Wow, what a takeoff, what a takeoff. We are 0.2 above our best lap time at the moment. I see Jay Boosterski in my rearview mirror. Man, I don't know if I'm going to be able to hold him for 8 minutes, considering he is in a faster car. Oh wow, personal fastest lap. That's really good. Yeah, he's catching up. He's catching up. Let's not do anything too crazy here. This is the most tense portion of the race apart from lap 1. I know, Jim. I know they're catching up to me. You don't have to tell me. But I'm holding my damn ground. I got 6.5 minutes left. Look, he's going to beat me on the straight. There's just, unfortunately, nothing I can do. Has my necklace been choking me the whole time? It indeed has. Wearing it almost as a choker. I, like, felt something during the race, and I'm like, dude, is this thing choking me? First place is behind me. I will give it to him. All right, nice. Good slowdown. I probably shouldn't have gotten on the racing line. That's completely my fault, but he was far enough where he saw what I was trying to do.
Got a
4 laps of fuel is perfect. I believe I'm only going to need 3. My dash is saying 4.5 though, so I should be fine. It says 10 minutes.
Tyres are cold.
Five minutes to go.
Yes.
Light little touches of the brake do wonders. Three minutes remaining. I just got to keep it steady. Keep it steady.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
All right, 2 minutes. You heard him. This is probably about 2 laps remaining. Let's push it. Let's push it.
Lap time was 2:07.81.
Really unsettled the car there. This is not the time to make any race-altering mistakes. I believe we are on our last lap here. Not this current one, but we probably will have one more. Oh wait, this may be the final lap. Oh wow, completely saved it with the counter steer, but messed up that lap completely. Oh, this is it. This is it. Checkered flag, here we come, 7th out of 13. It is great to see that. I did deserve that, Jim. Thank you. Awesome. Okay, let's return. Let's actually hit replay, and let's save the replay. Perfect. Quit. Yeah, let's quit replay. Wow. Return to garage. Timetables. Oh, is it only showing who's in here? Yeah, I was the only cup car. Wow, and I held my ground against these GT2 cars. Look at that. Look at that. 28 laps I had. And yeah, some people had 27. Not bad, not bad. And I pretty much averaged with everyone else. Yeah, free practice, I was just screwing around, averaging 207, 6th place. See, there were other Porsche Cup cars. Did they drop out? Look, there are 2 right here. And then I guess we go into qualifying. Right here, 992 GT3 Cup. And then we go into the race. Well, the people left, but they were just gone. Okay, let's... Man, my hands are sweaty. Let's look at this replay real quick. Back, gallery, right here, play. Most of the race I was solo, so we're not at all watching the whole race. I just am very curious about lap 1 and all that goodness. Let's get a good aerial view here. Nice helicopter noise in the background for us. We will skip a bit. It took us a while to set up here. Here, let's just go fast. All right, come on, come on. Maybe even faster. There we go. Okay. Slow it back down to 1. Man, that Rexy skin looks there. The Rexy livery looks awesome. There we go. There we go. Coming into turn 1 here. I do recall there being an accident. Oh, was it up the hill? I thought it was right there on turn 1. Yeah, you could just see the GT2 cars here easing their way past me. Oh yeah, big crash up here. Big crash up here. Let's watch that back from another angle. Oh, wrong way. Playback speed. Go back. Wow, already. We are going to watch it from this angle. Oh yeah, that was pretty brutal up there. I believe that was Jay. Let's slow it down here. Too slow. Yeah, if we're looking up here to the top right, yeah, red. Wow, I can't even tell what happens. I actually think it was red. That may have screwed it up here. Let me find a better camera. There we go. This is a bit wider. It happens further up here. Yeah, we're going slow-mo. Right here, red car up on top of the hill. Hits the wall. I see, hits Jay. Jay hits the other car, goes spinning. Actually, he continues. Man, that was brutal. And then that white car behind me just slammed into the initial car. But I think that was the most exciting part of all this. I really don't think much else happens other than some solo driving. Yeah, we're racing through, side by side, side by side. Obviously gets the gain on me with the faster car. My line looks smooth here in this 8 times speed. I mean, I'm catching up to him, definitely. Yeah, I honestly think that those were the most exciting parts of the race. And then I guess here at the end when I wasn't trying to lose it against, who was it? I honestly can't remember. Either way, fantastic race. I am super happy with that. Let's make our way back to the stream here. All right. Yeah, this, I guess, was like choking me the whole time. I didn't even notice. I normally keep it on my shirt, but I must have like sat back on it when the race started. But yeah, with all that being said, thank you so much for watching. And yeah, there will for sure be another stream. Hopefully, I think it's either this Wednesday or next Wednesday. It's going to be again at Mount Panorama, but this time I'm going to be driving the McLaren GT3 car around Panorama with the GT3 series. So I'm really excited to do that. Thank you guys again for watching, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.